Good morning, Sunday, week 6. I'm gonna just jump straight into my picks. Gonna start off with my sides. I'm gonna go to, I want to take the Saints, but Chris Olive, or however you say his name, is out at receiver along with Michael Thomas and Jarvis Brown, and Red Rifle still in there at quarterback, even though Jameis is, I think, healthy to play, but they're still going with Dalton. So even without those receivers, they've got some other receivers that are all right. I'd lean with the Saints plus 3, but I'm not going to post it as a play. I'm scared since they're missing Chris Olive along with the other guys. So, first game that I do like something on, I'm going to go ahead and take Patriots plus 3 minus 120. I like Belichick against Cleveland. Mac Brown's not back, but I like Zeppi. I like the run game against the Browns. But I'm a little nervous on it, so I'm going to do a half unit Browns plus 3 minus 120. Next game, Jets, Packers. I'm going to take the Jets plus 7.5. They've looked good recently. Packers, not as much. Coming back from London. Rodgers has his thumb taped up, but apparently it's not affecting him as he's throwing the ball well, supposedly. But seems scary taking Zach Wilson in Lambeau, but I like the Jets D. I'm going to roll with the Jets here, plus the 7.5 for unit. Next game, Ravens minus 5.5 over the Giants. This one's a weird one. I've only got the Ravens favored by I think it was 3.5 in my power rankings, so I'm going against them big time here. But I like the Ravens. I don't know. I just think that they are the better team against the Giants. Giants 5-0 against the spread. I believe they're 5-0 against the spread. 4-1 straight up either way. So I think they've got to come back down to earth at some point. So Ravens minus 5.5 to full unit on it. Next game, Dolphins going with their third string quarterback, despite it sounds like both of their first two quarterbacks, Tua and Bridgewater, should be playing, but obviously everyone's so sensitive around the concussion thing right now that can't do it. So going with the third stringer, I still like the Dolphins here. Sounds like Tua's coming back next week. Dolphins plus 3, plus 100. Gonna go ahead and do 2 units on it. I think that they upset the overrated Vikings. Wow, Niners down to 3.5 with some extra juice against the Falcons. I like the Niners earlier in the week, but if you listen to my YouTube video, I actually had a play on the Niners, had a play on the Vikings. Or excuse me, did not have a play on the Vikings, had a play on the Saints is what I meant to say. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and skip that game, Niners-Falcons. I'm worried about it. Kyle Pitts is back for the Falcons, and I don't know, I think I've got it power rated at 4, so skip that one. And then, actually, let me just, last 2 games on the board, skipping over the other 2. I'm going to go ahead and play Chiefs plus 3, plus 100, half unit, and then in the last game, Eagles favored 6.5 over the Cowboys and Cooper Rush. I'm going to take the Eagles minus 6.5 for 1 unit, so those are my plays. As far as the sides, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 prop and 1 total here. I'm going to take the Bucks and Steelers over 46.5 for a unit. That line's gone up from, it says 44. It was 45.5 earlier in the week. I think that they go over the total with a decimated secondary for the Steelers. Minka Fitzpatrick's out along with a couple of the cornerbacks. So I think it's a high-scoring game. 1 unit over 46.5 in that. And then my 1 prop, I'm going to do Mahomes over 23.5 rushing yards. I like both of the quarterbacks to go over the rush yards, but Josh Allen's all the way up to 50.5, so I'll take the Mahomes one at 23.5 for half a unit there. And that's everything. So whatever you guys take, good luck, and thanks for watching.